Hey, good morning, everybody. Chris here, coming from a very cold South Florida at 62 degrees. Just got off a very interesting phone call, and I kind of like to break down and define, what the consultation looks like for those of you that have not connected with me yet, just really kind of don't know how this whole thing works. So I'll leave his name out of it. Been working with him for years, providing tons of solutions for his consumers to fund the construction projects that he does. And of course, he saw what's happening out there in the industry. He's getting a ton of declines and needs a solution for his customers. So we hopped on the phone and we first determined what his pain points are and what his customer pain points are, which are, we're getting a ton of declines. So problem solved. How can I help solve that problem that this contractor has for his consumers? Because his consumers are the ones that really matter at the end of the day. Well, you can't work with just one lender. You can't do it. You have to have a portfolio, which is why we created this, where we have multiple lenders, real lending. I'm not talking broker lending. You know who I'm talking about, where they broker out the loans to personal loan entities and the interest rates are like 38%. Like, that's just audacious. Don't do that. I'm talking real lenders that give you an unsecured loan, indirect lending, pay the contractor, not the consumer. Multi-lending platform, so we can help your customers that have the 600 credit score up to the super prime 850, all with a soft credit pull application at the point of sale, or if you'd like to put the widget on your website, or if you'd like to text it, or if you'd like to email it, however you sell. It's very simple to build this platform in your business so you can help more consumers, okay? So that's the first thing that we consulted on. He's all set. We're going to get him the dual enrollment. He'll have the multi-lending platform, and we're going to help him start closing more jobs because he's getting a ton of declines with really customers that have like 725 credit scores. He's getting declined. So we're going to solve that problem for him. Number two, my man has an investment team. So he's going to be doing some more RE stuff this year, fix and flips, maybe holds. So I've got him hooked up with my investment team out in California that I've been working with this guy for over 23 years. He is a beast. And each one of these particular projects comes with a project manager. So we're going to help him with the unsecured multi-lending platform. Number two, we're going to help him with his investment funding that he's going to be doing in 2024 and on. Because he's got a specialized team now looking for these properties to buy them, fix them, flip them, and sell them. Okay? Number two. Number three, secured. Now, secured is when we've got to use equity in a property, whether it's commercial or residential. Because not all customers will qualify for unsecured, but they have equity, we may be able to do a special renovation, remodel, rehab loan for your customers. When push comes to shove, you've got to have the solutions at the point of sale to help them. Do not just send your customer, go down to your local credit union and bank and call me back. You have relinquished control at the point of sale, and the chances of that customer calling you back are very slim to none because you've given them control and you've let them just leave. Now, what happens is if they go down to the local bank or the local credit union and they get a HELOC or a cash outside, whatever the type of product that they get is to hire you, they're now a cash buyer. And you're all in sales, so you understand the moment that you take a customer and give them the power and you've turned them into a cash buyer, they have all the cards in their back pocket. What can they do? Well, they can ask you for, here it comes, the inevitable cash discount. And you'll give them a cash discount because, well, it's what you do. Because you see the money, spirit fingers, you see the money and you want the money, so you take the money and you give them the discount. So you want to maintain control of that. Number two, if they have cash, now what can they do? Well, you've already showed them the contract and what you're going to do to earn their business. All they have to do is go out to the marketplace and shop it because they're a cash buyer. So the beauty of our solution we put together on the secured side is we bring the finance consultant, the contractor, and the consumer together so you guys can all communicate in the same constant contact bubble. I want the contractor and the consumer and the finance consultant in the same bubble so everyone's in clear communication on what's happening. Are there any hiccups? When will the deal fund? When have the funds hit? So you, the contractor, can call that consumer back and say, congratulations, I see that we're closing on Monday. I'm going to order your stuff. I'm going to get the permit going. We're scheduling it up. Like, you want to be in tune with the process. Don't relinquish control. Don't send your customers down to the blind bank. Help them. Be a consultant. They like you. They've obviously asked you to the home for a bid. They want a proposal. They want affordable payment solution, so you might as well get it to them. So anyway, that's what a typical call looks like when I hop on the phone with somebody. We could go deeper, but really there's 3 things that this guy needed. He needed better funding for his unsecured because he's getting a ton of declines. Boom, problem solved. He's built an RE team. We're going to be doing a lot more fix and flips in 24. They're going out there looking at properties right now to buy them, rehab them, and sell them. Boom, we got the money and the project managers for that. And last but not least, we got some small commercial, and we got some situations where they don't want to use unsecured. So we're going to take them secured and give them future appraised value. That's what we do. So if you're interested in this, if it makes sense, if it doesn't make sense, hop on a call with me and we'll define what your problems are so we can give you the solutions that you need. One platform, one purpose. Talk to you soon. Have a great day.